When you think of solar lights, this is what you normally get. They're cheap, they fall apart easily, and God forbid you touch them with a weed whacker, they simply explode. But in this video, I'm going to show you something better. A solar light that is made of solid metal, has a replaceable battery, and can handle any type of abuse you'll ever see in your yard. But of course, the most important feature of any light is that it's bright and it looks amazing. Here you can see these lights in my yard. Might shock you to learn that they are in fact solar powered and have no hard wiring at all. Many of us work really hard to keep our yards and landscape looking good, but if you don't do anything for the evening, you're losing out on half of the benefit. Now here, when you add landscape lights, it completely changes everything. Look at how much light is coming out of these things. 3 years ago, I made a video about these lights, but the video did so well, they actually sold out of them and they weren't able to get more. But fortunately, 3 years later, they are available again, and they've even improved them. But one thing hasn't changed. The lights I used in that video, I still have today. I moved them from my house in Massachusetts to New Hampshire, and those old lights are still working flawlessly today right along my driveway, even throughout the winter. Volt sent me a number of their lights for this review, and this is their most popular model. It installs in less than a minute, and this one is solid brass. They also offer less expensive versions, one made of powder-coated aluminum that is all black, and they even have a black plastic model as well that is the most affordable. The way these work is simple. They just turn on when it gets dark, and they stay on as long as they can. Now, in my experience, I've gotten great light out of these for between 4 and 8 hours. Another big difference is the stakes that you mount them with. These ones can be hammered in without any issues whatsoever. They've got a heavier duty one and a light duty one, but even the light duty version is way better than any stake you've probably ever seen. Another crazy solar light I have never seen before, especially one this bright, is the spotlight. These are great if you have them around trees, even things like signs or water features. This one is also solid brass. Now it does have a couple of settings. It can be selected where you can have the maximum brightness until the battery runs out, or you can choose a lower brightness for an extended runtime. That can be good if you're lighting up something like a sign or a walkway where you want to try to get it into the night as far as possible. It's also adjustable in a number of ways. You can pivot this spotlight back and forth, you can tilt the angle, you can also adjust the solar panel. Now in this bed it works fine because the panel and the light have no problem where they're located, but if you've got another bed where the sun just isn't going to hit what you want to light up, they offer a remote solar panel. Now you can separate both the light and the panel, allowing it to be charged up in a situation where it might be normally in the shade. They also offer this path light. This again is solid brass, and this one is unusual. It's tall and it is perfect for lighting up an area without getting in the way. And this is great at night. My dog goes out or I might be walking outside, and now I can see where I'm going without any wiring, and installing this literally took less than a minute. Volt's got a number of lights on their website, and they also make hardwired versions as well, if that's something you want to get. But if you want to get a solar light, these ones start at about $39 a piece. But I think these 3 models that I picked in the video are by far the most versatile, and I really love the high quality. You can certainly spend less on a junky light, but if you're throwing the thing out every year and not getting enough light output, I really just don't think it's worth your time. And here's the best part. If you want to try one of these out, you can just try one. You're not buying a system, no apps. Check it out in your yard and see if the light is as good as I'm saying. But I think once you get one, you're definitely going to want it more, and at least with solar, you can add them whenever you want and your budget allows. If you're a current Volt owner, please leave me a comment below, and I'd love to hear what your experience was. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the Silver Symbol channel if you're not already for more videos coming up.